I'm making the water fountain hygiene upgrade our #1 priority.
Oh, great. For some reason, when people in Pawnee use the water fountain, they put their mouths completely over the spouts. It's like this weird, disgusting local quirk. Kiss one water fountain drinker, you're kissing everyone in Pawnee, including him.
Wow, the sky is really beautiful.
It's pollution from the Sweetums factory. It's gorgeous. But is it worth the asthma?
No.
So do you have the results of the study?
Yes, and they're great. Your tax on soda would definitely lower diabetes in this town. Oh, and I have a great prop for the meeting. This is the amount of sugar that the average Pawnee 10-year-old consumes from soda every month.
That is gross.
It's gross.
All that sugar?
It's really gross.
What a powerful image.
What are you doing?
What did you put in the sugar? It's so good. My first act as a city councilwoman, I've proposed a tax on all those giant sugary sodas so we can discourage people from drinking them. I believe with my help, all local restaurants can get healthier. Paunch Burger, Big and Wide, the Fat Sack, Colonel Plump Slop Trough, which was formerly Sue's Salads, until we ran that out of town.
And my name is Dewey from Sanitation. Ever since you stripped us of our freedoms by making us hire women, we've had to turn one of our bathrooms into a woman's bathroom. We only have one bathroom now.
I'm so sorry, Dewey. That sounds like a horrible price to pay for something as trivial as gender equality.
So you agree?
In a town as old as Pawnee, there's a lot of history in every acre. This wooded area is the site of the murder, actually, of Nathaniel Bixby Mark. He was a pioneer who was killed by a tribe of Wamapoke Indians after he traded them a baby for what is now Indianapolis. They cut his face off. And they made it into a dream catcher. And they made his legs into rain sticks. And that's the great thing about Indians back then is they used every part of the pioneer.
I'd like to ask you about the Harvest Festival.
Heard it's gonna be amazing. Carnival rides, games. Sweden is even building a plus-size roller coaster for some of Pawnee's obese thrill seekers. You must be this wide to ride.
Wow, that's gonna be a pretty big roller coaster.
Yep.
We all love Tea-Dazzle, but we can do more to improve our drinking supply. Sweetums is excited to propose an alternative to boring municipal water. We call it Drinkums! Woo!
Sweetums is prepared to take over the management of Pawnee's water.
This is gonna save this town buku bucks. Take a sip of this delicious water and imagine it coming out of your faucets at home.
This water is filled with sugar. There's absolutely no way we are doing this.
Too late. We're gonna fill the whole reservoir with this stuff.
Checkmate.
Did you bring those with you just to do that?
Maybe.
A few years ago, Eagleton put up this wall along the border. Now it is time to tear down this wall. In the name of unity, I have given some former Eagletonians the first strike. Take it away, guys. It's such a great day for bees! Bees! Nobody panic!
Oh, no! Ah, stung me in the eyeball! Oh, man, this is amazing, man. The stupid Eagletonians are totally getting pwned by these bees. I'm gonna send this straight to Tosh.
Don't worry, babe, I'll protect you. I got stung once, I'm immune. Go ahead and sting me, bees! It does nothing.
You know, look at the ingredients. High fructose corn syrup.
There's only 8 grams of fat.
Yeah, per serving. A bar is 4 servings.
Well, people seem to enjoy them. Look how happy everybody is.
Yeah, that's a sugar rush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They're gonna crash soon, and it's not gonna be pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna crash soon too, because I've eaten like 40 of these.
Oh, God. Generally, I like to stay out of other people's business, but Pawnee is the 4th most obese city in America. The kids here are beefy. They're just husky, big-boned, plus-sized chunk monsters. I call them like I see them.
At the 11th hour, the Newports are trying to install these voting machines at several precincts around town. Watch what happens when I vote for Bobby Newport.
Good choice. Enjoy a voucher for a complimentary Sweetums candy bar.
Shouldn't we be rewarding our citizens for voting?
I'm never against anyone getting a candy bar, but watch what happens when you vote for me.
Are you sure? Take a second and think it over.
Then you have to press it again.
To cancel your vote and select someone better, press the Sweetums logo.
I'm sorry, I just don't see the problem.
Turnbill Mansion is one of the most beloved historical sites in Pawnee. In 1867, the progressive Reverend Turnbill officiated a wedding between a white woman and a Wamapoke Indian chief. The secret ceremony was beautiful and romantic. But then word got out and the reception was a bloodbath. Fortunately, there were 2 survivors. Unfortunately, they were both horses.
Good example of a plant that you can't eat. See all the spikes? So 2 things. 1, it's poisonous, and 2, it would hurt.
The Parks Department has so many programs. Jerry's in charge of our preteen nature hikes. For a while, it was a teenage nature hike, but then we changed it because a girl got pregnant.
Jerry, I need to see your softball pictures.
Here you go, Chief.
Wow, good job. Nice work.
Wait a minute. Isn't that creepy guy? Morgan, the pedophile?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
my God.
Jerry. Come on, I didn't know that. He seemed okay. We had dinner together.
Guys, I don't know if I made it clear, but I don't want any sex offenders in our parks catalog.
Okay, I will Photoshop his face.
Can you Photoshop your life with better decisions, Jerry?
Okay, April. So, are you guys ready? We're about to start.
This is where you have your meetings?
Well, the location rotates. Sometimes we have them on the volleyball courts. Where do you hold your meetings?
Well, now that you asked, we usually rotate as well between different fortresses and citadels and palaces.
We don't need palaces. The ideas are what shine in our meetings.
What are you, some kind of moron? Why don't you have hand dryers in the park bathrooms? They're so much more sanitary than paper towels. Anyone knows that.
My dog went to one of your parks and ate another dog's feces, and I'm going to sue you for that.
How do you like it? Huh?
No!
How do you like that? Now imagine you're holding coffee.
This is outrageous.
Yeah, park, huh? Sounds like a really good idea.
Great. Would you be willing to come to a town meeting and show your support?
Absolutely. Now, is this park going to have a playground or, maybe a pool for the kids?
Oh, how old are your kids?
No kids.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna put him down as a yes.
Don't do that.
Also, is the park going to be at least 1,000 feet from my house? Because, I really can't move again.
April, please stand behind me. That's it. That's all. That's all we got.
No flyer?
Nope.
Okay. Thank you.
Miss Knope! There's a drunk stuck in the slide.
Sir, this is a children's slide. You're not allowed to sleep in here. You know, when I first tell people that I work in the government, they say, oh, the government stinks. The lines are too long at the DMV. But now things have changed. People need our help. And it feels good to be needed.
Could you put your arms to your side? And that might help you slide down a little easier?
You know...
Do you want to come this way? Okay, we're gonna need you to get out.
Go away.
Get out of the slide. Okay? Here we go.
Please go away.
Okay, wake up. Here we go, out of the slide.
Nope, I need to talk to you.
What's up?
I know I technically work for Gryzzl, but these fools have crossed a line. Have you gotten one of these Gryzzl boxes?
Well, yeah, but I haven't opened it yet. Planning on sending it back after I wrote a sternly worded letter about how I cannot be bought with free gifts.
These are my free gifts. 2 honey bears and a canister of sugar plums. Honey bear and sugar plum are the special names Joe and I call each other.
Aww.
Yeah, we're adorable. But this is creepy because we only call each other these things on the phone or in texts. How do they even know?
Leslie, open that box they sent you.
Ooh, Joe Biden's book, Biden the Rails, 1,001 poems inspired by my travels through Amtrak's Northeast Corridor.
1,000?
A poster of the Supreme Court justices sipping the Friends milkshake. This stuff is perfect for me.
Yeah, exactly. They must be data mining, searching our texts and emails and gathering profiles on all of us. This is a huge invasion of privacy, not to mention illegal. When they installed the free Wi-Fi in town, I made sure that there was language preventing this.
I never would have agreed to work with them if I had known they were going to be snooping in my biz. Gryzzl is going down. You want to put me on blast? I'm going to put you on Front Street.
I don't understand what that means, but I think I get the context, and I love it. Today, we are welcoming a delegation from the Parks Department of our sister city, Baracua, Venezuela. Our photo op with the mayor is tomorrow at 3 p.m., so I'm gonna need your suggestions about my wardrobe ASAP.
I told you, gold sequin sweatpants.
Also, remember everyone, Venezuela is a poor country. These men are not used to the wealth and flash that we have here in central Indiana. Our only job over the next 2 days is to make these men feel at home. Yes, I am a little nervous. Pawnee has kind of a tricky history with welcoming foreign visitors. But things have changed. Our guests are gonna stay in a motel, for sure. This is the Pawnee side of our border with Eagleton, and this is the Eagleton side.